Shalom, and you're now locked in here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share. Welcome back to another episode here on Israelite Talk TV, a place where we don't break the news. We just break down the information in the news. Now, family, I'm coming to you guys with a Sunday special, okay? And y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title, okay? We got to talk about how we just basically got a confession. Well, Flakko just basically got a confession from Orange Mound Zest on the killing of CEO Teezy, okay? Now, a street person with street smart, Flakko is not, okay? But what he is a good interviewer, a person that's good at gleaning information and interviewing people and getting information out of, okay? This is what platforms like No Jumper, Lad TV, and all these platforms specialize in, okay? Now, let's run the tape.
I think you're downplaying like your connection to Teezy for a reason. For example, Teezy often posted that you are his OG. You are one of the people that he trusts the most. Teezy even said,
you know what year that was? He posted that. That was in 2000. That was in 2016 when I was going to turn myself in to federal prison.
Sure. Wait.
Again, things happen over time.
No. Wait though. Sure thing. But y'all was at least close enough to where, bro, Teezy is spam posting about you, talking about, man, listen, man, when Quack come home, I'm gonna toss him the keys for 2020 bands. You feel me? So he had that much respect and y'all was that locked in to where I don't feel like, bro, coming home and not speaking for a few months, bro, is gonna like say, hey, like bro, like we not as close. No, y'all were still very close, right? Like that was little bro.
How can that be my little bro when his name was on the witness list?
Huh?
Hondo, you heard me. I said, how can that be my little bro if his name was on the witness list?
And he betrayed you, cool. But prior to you knowing he betrayed you,
how long
that was somebody
you don't know how long
a strong friendship with.
You don't know how long I knew his name was. You don't know how long I knew that or how long I knew that information. You don't know. It's several reasons. A lot of things that Teezy may or may have not done to make me put distance between or to make me not reach out to him when I got out on bond. When I got out on bond, I wasn't jumping at the opportunity of hanging with no motherfucker that might put me in a situation to violate my bond.
Now, as you guys just heard, okay, now I'm not gonna go through their whole entire video, right, entire interview, okay? You guys go over there, check that interview out. And specifically where you want to pick up at is at the point where he asks Zest, okay, where he said, what is your relationship with CEO Teezy? Because the point he was trying to make is that all these people around you want to kill Dolph, but you talking about you and Dolph was cool and this and that, and if y'all saw, y'all still speak, what's up, and all this other shit, right? Which is all theater, okay? Now, what I want to zero in on is that he claims that him and CEO Teezy fell out, right? And all this other shit because he claimed that CEO Teezy was on the witness list. I mean, this dude right here, family, is he's just a compulsive liar, man. Just lying on the fly, lying. What is the problem with that theory, that he was on the witness list and all this other shit? Well, let me read this article to you guys, right? Okay, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Now, this is when CEO Teezy was killed, right? Now, let's just read this, and it's only gonna take a little bit of common sense to figure out what happened with CEO Teezy, right? It says, Memphis, Tennessee. Now, this was on June 14th. Now, mind you, this is right after he got out of jail, right? Because remember, he sat in jail for 10 months for a person that didn't have anything to do with the Dolph case. He sat there for 10 months. And then when he got Manny Aurora, who specialized in working deals and profits and shit like that, then mysteriously, he got out of jail. So if there wasn't no evidence and all this other shit, I don't know why did he sit for 10 months in jail. Okay, now, let's read this article. It says, a man named a person of interest in the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed. And Memphis police found his body Wednesday, his family members told ABC 24. Family members identified Joshua Taylor as victim of a shooting at Spotwood Ave and Bluntry Street Wednesday afternoon. The scene prompted a response from Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis. There is no suspect information at the time. This is an ongoing investigation. It says several witnesses on the scene also said the victim was likely shot Tuesday night. Joshua Taylor was named a person of interest in the Young Dolph murder case. Now follow this. In February 2022, and was wanted on several charges, including theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000 and possession of a prohibited weapon. Okay, February 22. So what you guys got to understand here, and let's put everything in its proper perspective. So when Cornelius Smith went to jail, you guys, he was the first one to get caught, right? Because as I explained to you, I'm going to be breaking down his fingerprints, Trayvon fingerprints, and the Gardner boy fingerprints was on that Mercedes-Benz, the decoy vehicle that they brought back to across the street from Hernandez Govan's crib. The reason he wanted that shit like that way he could have them on camera and say, well, no, I didn't have nothing to do with it. These was the people, even though he was involved. Okay? So when y'all listening to that, Flakko, well, why would I have the car parked? Because you wanted them on camera and you turned that in. Think about it. Cornelius Smith is the first one to get caught. They not looking for no damn Cornelius. Don't nobody know of no goddamn Cornelius Smith but Zess. He the only one. And of course, straight dropping the people that was involved. So y'all gotta remember, they were trying to kill them, straight drop and Zess, way before anybody was indicted on the case. Because remember, Cornelius Smith said when he came back up, Zess pulled him over and said that they had been shooting at him, ran in Straight Drop crib. This is why Straight Drop told him not to fuck with the nigga, because he knew that this nigga was working with the police. Okay? From the get-go, trying to get out of this shit. So what y'all gotta understand is that when Cornelius Smith got arrested on December 9th, right, of 2021, he made a statement because he understood that the only reason these people caught up with me is because Hernandez Govan put the motherfuckers on me and turned me in. They don't know no goddamn Cornelius Smith. He know him. This is why he wanted the car parked across the street. But at any rate, when Cornelius Smith went to jail, remember, him and Angela got questioned at that time period. They been told the police big juke and all of this shit. This ain't just some shit 4 years later the prosecutor just came up with this shit. No, he had already spoke to the investigators, the police, on the 9th and told them that these people were all involved. So we note that Joshua Taylor was involved because what, his name came up in the trial. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. How could Joshua Taylor, COTZ, be on the witness list when they never caught up with him? You got to catch a motherfucker first and get a statement from them in order for them to tell on you, in order for them to be on the goddamn witness statement. There's no way he could be on the witness list if they haven't even caught up with this motherfucker interview. He was a person of interest. Didn't say he was wanted for he was a person of interest, just like a lot of people were a person of interest in the case. So this is a lie. Meaning that, so why would he sit up here and lie? Because he know that he killed CEO TZ. This is what it is. He killed the boy. And now he's trying to justify it. This is why he's doing these interviews and say, well, no, he was a snitch. How was he a snitch? And they hadn't even picked him up. They was looking for the motherfucker. They said he was a person of interest. This was a whole year later. A year and a half later. That they were trying to just catch up with CEO TZ because he was a person of interest. It didn't say that he was wanted for the murder of Young Dolph, because if he was actually family, if he was a shoot, why wouldn't the prosecutor just come out and say that this was the person that was also involved, but he was found dead? Why not just bring that out in the trial, that this was the guy that was involved, but he was found dead? They brought Big Jit name up. So at the end of the day, he just admitted that he killed CEO TZ. CEO TZ went on no damn witness list. So just like he killed CEO TZ, he killed Big Jit too. To clean up. This is what he did. Why do you think when they asked him, he said there's nobody else when they asked him about the CMG RICO, he said there's nobody else to be charged? How do he know that? If I'm not involved and I don't know what's going on, how do I know that there's nobody else left to be charged? And we know that he's lying because if there's nobody else to be charged and this shit is just over with, why is he lying about knowing Yo Gotti? Yo Gotti know you know him. You know him. So why is we sitting up here with all this theater, all this lying? And then you heard him, well, I'm gonna go against my lawyer wishes. It's certain shit that he's not supposed to be saying and doing because of the proffer agreement that he has. And see, this is the thing with him. He wants to go, why would family? If this nigga's so street, which he already admitted that he a rapper. He admitted that he told him the boy with the porn shit, with the kids, which was a lie. Oh, they told me that. Now, come on, man, we don't jump on people's cases. In family, let me explain something to you. In the county jail, penitentiary, whatever, you know what we do to chomos? We put hands and feet on them. They got to check in. They can't even be on the deck when we find out that somebody is a child, a chomo. We don't jump on people's cases because they're chomos. I don't care if we saw them. If we saw this person doing this, we not finna jump. We gonna put hands and feet on them. You know what I'm saying? But we not finna jump on somebody's case. So he admitted to being a federal informant. He's a rat. He admitted to it. You know what I'm saying? And so this guy really thinks he's finna be an internet sensation. He hasn't. The thing with Zest, right? With the Zest stuff, he has miscalculated. Memphis is not Atlanta. Woody them can run around there all day. They not gonna do nothing to Woody. They not gonna do nothing to these rats down in Atlanta because, family, did y'all see what Thug did? He didn't tell 21 Savage on that call, hey man, Gunna told on me, spank him. Go get that, go get that shit from Dirt and go get Dirt. Better not fuck with these niggas when they get up out of here. All these niggas is weak. 21 Savage, he don't want to kill the rat. He want to extort the rat. Make him clean his face up. This is the shit they do behind the scene, family. Them niggas in Atlanta is not like that. Now the niggas that's coming to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's like that, is like that. Because y'all got to remember, there's a lot of different people from different areas in Atlanta. Don't get confused. Them niggas down there is wearing dresses. They not stepping on none. Come on, man. And listen, and where's the real niggas from Atlanta at? So we just gonna let Thug apologize his way out of all of this shit. They just all fucked up. The DA tricked me and that. We know they try to trick you. Oh, I got tricked by the DA. This is their whole point, family. The police is the trick yo. It has to get the information out of you. Niggas ain't stepping down there and killing no rats, man. But Zest ain't gonna have the same fate. His fate gonna be different. They gonna catch up with him and they gonna look out for him. You know, he think he's Godzilla, you know. I mean, damn, he make it seem like he the biggest thug in Memphis. Like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna see how that play out. But at the end of the day, he just admitted that he killed COTs. He claimed COTs, he told him. And probably most likely what he did. That's why you gotta watch niggas like this slippery motherfucker right here. He probably hit COTs. But listen, if the police couldn't find COTs in a year and a half, and he just popped up dead 9 times out of 10, this joker right here, man, let's just talk about this, get this all squared away, and he looked out for him. You know what I'm saying? Just like he did with Paper Route Wu. He was trying to get under paper. Cornelius Smith ain't lied on that, man. Listen, fam, this shit that listen, family, the stuff that they speaking in the trial is shit that's already been told to the police already. If that was a lie, his attorney would have objected on it and said, no, that ain't true. But they know that shit is in that paperwork. That's what happened. That man got up under Paper Route Wu Mountain, was trying to line Wu. This is just what he do. That's his character. If y'all ain't caught on yet. So this is what he did to COTs. It was the same thing with Big Jug. He was at the funeral with Big Jug. He running around talking about they know who killed Big Jug. Yeah, your ass, you killed Big Jug. Come on, man. The streets of Memphis been quiet. Don't you think listen, think about this, family. Let's just use a little bit of sense, okay? And I'm getting ready to wrap this up. If Paper Route wanted COTs, you telling me they couldn't catch him within a year and a half if they wanted him? How is it all of a sudden when you got out of jail, they found him dead, right? You was at the funeral with Big J. Then he talking about, well, I didn't want to violate my probation, my terms of my condition. Nigga, you been violating your shit. Didn't Judge Coffee bring you in to say you was out doing this and that? Then you came out and admitted that you was at that funeral, as we told people you was at that funeral. You coordinated with them steppers to get Big Jig up out of there because you was there. This is why the judge said, you know you're not supposed to be there. So think about this, family. They know he was at this funeral. They know he's a murderer. And Big Jig, the person of interest listen, now think about this. He just said that what? I didn't want to get up with CEO Teasy because I ain't supposed to be talking to nobody on no case. Well, Big Jook was on that case, and you was at the same funeral that Big Jook was at, meaning you violated your goddamn the terms of your bond, and they still didn't bring this nigga in. Talking about they know who, yeah, your ass killed Big Jook because now we know that Big Jook was involved in this shit, and you was around Big Jook at this funeral. Leave y'all thoughts below, man. I'm signing off here on Israelite Talk. This shit too easy.